Okay, everybody watching, make sure you watch episode 5 of Schmigadoon before you watch this interview and come back, because I am so excited. I'm going to be talking about this big episode with Kristin Chenoweth, aka the Michael Jordan of the performing arts, aka Mildred Layton. How you doing today, Kristin?
First of all, that's the best introduction I've ever had. Second of all, I love basketball, so that you would even put me in the same sentence as Michael Jordan. And I love you for that. By the way, did you
Oh,
see the documentary?
The Last Dance?
His?
I
Forget
mean,
about it.
can something motivate you more than that? I mean, and I think you have that effect on people. That's why I'm comparing it, because it's one of
I
those things.
love
And
you. I love you for that.
no, but I'm not just saying to kiss up. Like, what really like proves that you're just have been doing it for so long. And in this episode of Schmigadoon, when you do this big number of Tribulation, there's so much going on. And when I was watching it, my jaw was just dropped, especially because this is done in a one take. Can you kind of give some kind of
Yes.
hope for us mere mortals, like how you go about remembering the blocking, looking at the camera, everything that goes into that? How do you do it?
I harken back to Carrie Underwood's hit, Jesus, take the wheel, take it from my head. I prayed. Here's what I did. I had 14-day quarantine. I asked Apple for a what do you call it? Elliptical. And I had
Okay.
Apple TV. This is not a joke. Like I know this was for Apple, but I had Apple TV. I watched 90 Day Fiance and I did Tribulation every day on the elliptical because I was like, not 1 second is going to be wasted on Chenoweth when it comes time for me to do this thing. And that's what I did. Steve, that is the truth.
Oh, I,
I
I love that.
sweated when he said he was going to do it in one. He knows me. Sonnenfeld knows me so well. He knows that I'm always want a challenge, and that's how he got me right there.
Okay. Okay. So speaking of that, wanting a challenge, you being this legend, do you still feel that same drive to perfect the type of song like this? Does that ever leave? Like, do you ever just feel like, oh, I've done enough. Like, I don't need to give 100. Do you always give 150 when you're doing this kind of thing?
Gosh, I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you, really, truly. Yes, I
Oh, no
care.
problem.
There is a big part of me. The reason I think I love basketball, and the reason I think I love the reference to Michael Jordan, and I loved Kobe Bryant so much, and I still can't
Oh.
believe he's no longer here. And I love Russell Westbrook. My dad's nickname for me is Chris Brook
Ah.
because I only know how. I don't know how to phone it in. If I could, trust me, there's been many a times that would have served me well, but I don't know how. It's just not a part of my DNA. So whenever that goes away is when I will retire.
Oh, that's
I'm just that one. And I expect it from everybody else too. I expect it from everybody else too.
Well, we all hope it never goes away and that you don't retire, but
Thank
we
you.
still have more to look forward to of Mildred here in this show. Can you, before I let you go, can you give us a little tease of what we might expect with the big finale coming next week of Schmigadoon?
Yes, I think without giving away too much, Steve, there is hope for haters and people who lead with anger. I think there can be evolution. And not for nothing, but we did shoot this at the height of the pandemic, prior vaccine, in a foreign country during an election. And if you don't think I didn't take every emotion I had and put it into that character, that to the Joker maniacal lips, to the too tight corset, I was uncomfortable.
Well, it's amazing performance. You're hearing it from her,
Thank
all
you.
the stuff she puts into it. If you're crazy and watching this and haven't watched the show already, what are you doing? Go watch it. Tell your friends about it. It's on Apple TV Plus. Schmigadoon. It's incredible. Watch Kristin kill it as Mildred. Thank you so much for joining me today, Kristin. I hope to talk to you again one day in the future and keep the hoop
You
dreams
too,
alive.
baby. I mean, I can't believe you put me in the same sentence as Jordan. Thank you so much. I love him so much. And did you see in the documentary how much he expected from his teammates?
Yes.
Some some
Yes.
some mistook that as arrogance or being too hard. No, 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 no.
No,
No.
he
He
never
wants to
asks.
win and
Yep, he never asked someone to do something he wouldn't do.
he wouldn't do
And Kristin
himself. And
Chenoweth
that's
goes by that too.
I love him. I love that so much. You've made my whole day. Seriously.
You're the best. Thanks, Kristin.
Bye, honey.